Now then, mother of two, Jane, is 40, and her boyfriend, Michael, is 20. They're all too aware it's more of an age chasm than a gap. So can love build a bridge for them, or should they give up now? Shall we find out? Got their charts. I know what I think. But please welcome Jane Corsier and Michael Garbett. Thanks for coming on, darlings. Jane, what's the problem?
We've been together a year. We're very happy. We love each other very much. But 20-year age gap. I have children. I don't want any more. I feel like Michael should, go live his life. He's just lost 6 stone. He's having a great time out with his mates, and I think he needs to go out there and get some life experience. We're happy, but the problem is with other people. What should we do?
Michael, where did you meet?
We met uptown. We were introduced by a friend of mine that had known her for a couple of weeks previous to that.
And this was in Leeds?
No, in Pontefract.
Oh, Pontefract, yeah.
And we clicked straight away, but just as friends. And I ended up falling for her, and I decided I needed to lose weight to get her attention. And because we were friends first, then the attraction were there. It just worked.
So, were you actually 6 stone heavier when you first met?
Yeah.
And have you lost that in just over a year?
It took me about 5 months to do it.
And that was love that brought that on?
Yeah.
And love for Jane and no one else?
Yeah.
So what's happened now is then Jane, is that because there's that 20-year age gap, you are feeling insecure now?
No, actually, I'm not insecure. I'm just feeling that we're at different stages of our lives. And I've had sort of 20 years more of life experiences. Michael's just beginning. He's at a different stage of life to me. And it's a question of, do we carry on or shall we split?
The reason I said that is I've got a note here, you see, that you said that other women are now looking at him.
They are. And he's enjoying the attention which he never had before.
Right. So why are you doubting his love for you?
I'm not doubting his love for me. I know he loves me.
So this is you trying to basically say, go and have your fun and everything else, and if you still want me after you've had your fun, will you still be there?
Possibly.
Are you also saying that if he went off and had his fun, you'll be dead jealous and you might not be there?
Not because of the jealousy aspect, but just that time might prove that it wasn't meant to be, and we both moved on.
So you're confusing me, so I bet he's confused. Are you confused by all of this?
Well, it's just the factors of the age gap, the fact that possibly I won't be able to have children with Jane, and the fact that we've been together nearly every day, and that we haven't had any breathing space, or perhaps we need a break, but not necessarily to go out pulling other women, just to get his head into gear, to decide if this is what we really want, if we can get past all obstacles that are in front of us because of age.
Well, love will find a way through anything, and you never have to worry about that. And what the stars say is irrelevant, it's what you both want. Excuse me. Astrologically, you've got a very strange chart, Jane, actually, and I can feel that when I talk to you. That in one way you sort of egg him on, and in another way you push him away. So you have this kind of juxtaposition where you have all this Scorpio, which is passionate, profound, intense and deep. And then I bet you can turn very cold and standoffish and almost in many ways make him feel not that you don't want him as a part of your life, because you have a moon in Aquarius conjunct Saturn, which is I just want to be friends, I can't cope with the complication, and all the Scorpio, which is I love the complication, let's make it more complicated than ever. So it becomes a very deep psychologically based relationship about what's she thinking now, what's he thinking now. Can you understand that? And I think personally that your charts are very different, but I equally feel that there is a lot of profound activity between them. But I'll hasten to add that the 2 sexual planets, Venus and Mars, don't click as well as they should in these 2 charts, which probably brings us onto this business about the children and brings us onto that. Could that be a relationship breaker, the children? What do you think, Michael?
I don't know at this present time, because I know that my feelings could change when I'm ready, perhaps, but at the moment I wouldn't want one anyway. But in future maybe I would want.
Because you're only 20.
Yeah.
And you've lost that weight, and I will say to you, Jane, I don't think I've said this on any of the programmes, you look sensational for your age.
Oh, thank you very much.
I mean, and you both look sensational together. I mean, I know our menu stuff was young enough to be your son, but as soon as people saw you together, I would think they'll think, well, can't be talking about the same couple. My advice is, I think out of all of these things, I really feel, Jane, that you've got to make a decision on this more than Michael. I feel you're the one who's doing this push me, pull you business, and I felt it with those opening questions. Are you insecure? Well, I'm not insecure really, no. And then should he go away and find somebody? Well, I might still be around. So you're giving him mixed signals. Would you go away and think about it? I think you should give each other some more time. And I think, Michael, if you feel that you want to go out and meet your friends, do it. And if you don't, don't. I think you're looking too much into the future. Our opening number was Carly, Step Back in Time. Perhaps you should step back in time, see how it goes. If the children's issue does become a relationship breaker, you'll know soon enough. But I don't think it's strong enough at the moment to cause a breakup in a relationship that is very deep and profound and still has a long way to go. Does that help?
It's lovely, thank you.
Help you both.
Yeah.
Good luck to you both. Well done. Jane and Michael there.